continuing to follow breaking news. The FBI is raiding the home of former ambassador and former national security advisor John Bolton. This is a live look at that scene from our crews who are literally stationed right across the street from his house. Joining me now is Phil Andrew, former FBI agent and national security professional. Phil, good morning to you. I mean, talk about a pretty remarkable morning that we're watching play out before our eyes right here. Give me your top line thoughts and how you're watching this all play out at the moment.
Thank you. First, we really don't know what this is about. We would only be guessing as to what the FBI is looking for here. In general, the FBI does not conduct a warrant search without a court authorization. It is odd and way out of the FBI's natural practice for the FBI director to be commenting on this on Twitter as a raid is taking place. And clearly, there's been a lot of politicalization of the FBI by this director and his deputy.
Yeah, Director Kash Patel sent out that tweet early this morning. I mean, the timestamp on this is 6:03 a.m., saying no one is above the law, FBI agents on a mission. Almost kind of like a cryptic foreshadowing, right, for what was to come. How uncharacteristic is that of the FBI and of the director?
It's unprecedented. We don't see directors, we don't see agents talking about investigations. That it's for the protection of the agents, it's for the protection of the investigation and the integrity of the investigations. So he's already clouding whatever this is by making this kind of cryptic comment.
The FBI did release a very short statement about half an hour ago or so. They said the FBI is conducting court-authorized activity in the area. There is no threat to public safety. We have no further comment. How long do you expect the FBI to keep things close to the vest until they know more?
I imagine we're going to see this close to the vest probably for a while. Even leaving this cryptic message and the guesswork is probably sending its own message. But we don't know what message they're sending other than some kind of odd intimidation, while they're kind of misusing the resources of the FBI on other missions. That what we've seen is the FBI subrogated to the ICE mission. They've been taken off the national security watch. They have been pulled into more like street level areas of patrol that really have not shown any evidence of increasing public safety or elevating national security. So this is odd, but it's consistent with the actions and the behavior of this director, who has not followed any precedent or clear guidance from the traditions of the FBI, the constitutional kind of law enforcement culture that the FBI has established, and it leaves us guessing.
And we have just less than a minute left, Phil, but as I've reiterated a couple times in this coverage, we don't know if Bolton is home or not. In a raid like this, do authorities typically wait to go in until the homeowner is there, or do they prefer them to be elsewhere at the time?
Well, it's sometimes, if this is a low threat and there's some indication that there's no threat here to public safety, that often you want to find the subject of the investigation there so that you could have additional questioning. You might be able to get some statements from them. This might have been just to kind of make a show of force, and they didn't care to have him there in the first place.
Yeah. Well, again, we don't know. We've reached out. Ambassador Bolton is on our air quite often. We have not heard back at this time.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.